And so let's go ahead and start just by finding a comfortable either seated position or lying down position. So just any position where you can be relaxed but stay alert. Because in meditation, we're kind of playing around with going into brain waves that are on the way to going to sleep, but we're trying to remain alert, in those brain waves. And then just really magical things happen. We're very open and receptive in those states, and it kind of means that we're becoming more relaxed and we're doing less, right? We're thinking less. So just finding any position that feels comfortable for you, and then after you let the body move and just kind of settle in, start to become aware of your breath. So just really gently take all of your attention to your breath. And then just noticing that, one, by closing the eyes, and then two, by bringing our attention to our breath, just how kind of more apparent our inner world becomes. So we're becoming more aware of how the body feels, becoming aware of any emotions that are happening, and also becoming aware of the state of mind. If we pick something to focus on, we can observe what the mind is doing. And then whatever you notice, just simply notice it. So nothing else to do after that. And it's so simple that it's a little bit difficult. But you could just say it's easy and then, just return to your breathing, and that's that. And just noticing the breath coming in and the breath going out. And then let the breath be really easy. So the breath really easily making its way in and out of your body. And on every exhale, see if you can connect with relaxation. Maybe a sense of kind of feeling a little bit heavier, kind of like a melting sensation. And then as you inhale, connecting with a sense of alertness. So being here, being awake, and then balancing that with the exhale and that relaxation and softening. So inhale, alertness, feeling, and exhale, relaxing and grounding. And then just keep seeing what it's like to mix those two, alertness and relaxed. Great. And then see if you can just start to relax your face. So maybe starting with kind of the outside So just relaxing the eyes, all the muscles around the eyes, and relaxing the skin on the forehead, letting the eyebrows kind of float up and away from each other, and relaxing the cheeks, relaxing the mouth, and relax the jaw, sensing a little space between the backs of the molars, like the molars are floating away from each other. And then softening your tongue and softening the root of your tongue. And then see if you can soften inside of your face. So a little bit more deeply. And then see if you can soften the inside of your scalp. And then allow for your brain to relax. And allow for, the sense of spaciousness around the brain as you relax everything around it. And then just giving the brain a little bit more space to to breathe, to move. Just resting your weary mind. And then moving down and relaxing the throat. If you want to, maybe you could swallow. And just allow there for it to be an opening on the inside of the throat. Like the passageway becomes a little bit more spacious. And relaxing the back of the neck and the tops of the shoulders. And let the elbows get a little bit heavy. And relax the wrists and the fingers. And then see if you can bring your awareness to the breath as it moves in and out of your chest, in and out of the heart area. And then just sensing the movement of the breath. The inhale lifts and spreads the ribs. And the exhale just really gently sets the ribs back down. And just feeling that really smooth rhythm. Really fluid, maybe kind of like a jellyfish. And the breath just allowing the ribs to feel really supple. See if you can relax the entire inside lining of the ribs. So front, back, side to side. And just creating space around the heart, creating space around the lungs. And sensing like a really easy feeling. A really open and relaxed feeling. And possibly, as that's happening, maybe you start to sense the heart beating if you haven't already. And then just relaxing into the rhythm of the heart. And bringing your awareness to your heart joyfully with even a sense of wonder that the miracle of life is happening every single time your heart beats. And this is happening for you. Every beat of the heart is a gift to you. Great. And then going down a little bit lower and just letting the abdomen soften and allowing for all the organs to soften, all the abdominal organs, just sensing a sense of like a water balloon feeling. And maybe they just kind of feel a little bit heavy as they relax and really settled, completely relaxing all the muscles that surround the organs. And then moving down to the lower belly. And then again, kind of like a water balloon feeling. Very open, very fluid, and a sense of heaviness. And relaxing the inside of the lower back and the inside of the pelvis and the pelvic floor. And feeling a really easeful anchoring of your hips and your pelvis, just connecting you to whatever is supporting you. And just anchoring you in the present moment. Almost like a big rock that's right in the middle of a river. And it's just allowing for the water to run over it, not resisting, not doing anything except just sitting there, allowing life to wash over it. And in that same way, being here with your body, being here with yourself entirely, and connecting with that still point within us, still point which one name is awareness. And then in that stillness, observing life as it happens. And without trying to change a single thing. And then what if you could imagine that in this moment, everything is totally fine with you. There's absolutely nothing that you need to do, nowhere that you need to go, and nobody in the entire world wants or needs anything from you in this moment. This moment is complete. What would that feel like? What kind of restfulness would you feel? What kind of relief or weight would be lifted off of you? And see if you can begin to imagine the faces of family or friends or maybe people at work, and see them looking at you with complete acceptance. See their eyes looking at you with pure acknowledgement, pure appreciation for as you are in this moment, and just loving you and all that you are, not wanting to change a single thing. The only thing they want from you is to be you. So see these faces looking at you with that kind of acknowledgement, with that kind of openness. And how would their eyes look? What expression on their face? And what kind of energy would would you be feeling off of them? And then how does that energy feel? And then as they look at you, see if you can imagine that you're looking back at them with the exact same acknowledgement and appreciation and love and acceptance. That the faces you see, you love exactly as they are. And you just delight in their being here. And nothing you want from them, nothing you need from them, nothing you need to change or fix. But just loving them as if they were your beloved. And then, if you like, you can imagine yourself embracing them in any way that feels nice to you. And in this embrace, right, allowing the bodies to come together and just comfort each other, maybe a simple hug, but realizing that we truly come together in our mind. and that this embrace that you're seeing is just simply the result of the acceptance and acknowledgement that we allow to be in our minds. Alright, great. And then just notice how your body feels right now. Notice any emotions that are traveling through your body, and just allow it to be there fully and completely. And then see if you can imagine a time in your life that you were hurt, that there was a painful experience. Maybe you were really, really young, maybe it was recently, but whatever comes to you, see if you can just picture yourself in that moment of being hurt, and just focus on you. And as you look at yourself, and as you connect with that feeling that you had, see if you can look at yourself with that same acknowledgement and love and acceptance and appreciation, and not wanting to change a single thing about what happened. Just knowing that you are hurt and that's totally fine. And then just giving yourself the gift of allowance and the gift of a silent support. And then, if you will, saying to yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And I'm so grateful for you. And thank you for everything that you went through to bring me to this point. I would not be who I am today without you. And then, if you like, visualize yourself embracing your younger self. And then bring your attention back to your breath and back into your body, and relax into whatever you're feeling in your body. And then maybe just start to take some deeper breaths. And then really slowly, just becoming aware of the space that you're in. And then whenever you're ready, beginning to really slowly open the eyes.